Well, today all we've had to deal with was the snow. Farther to the south, they have seen more of those rain showers and a mixed precipitation as you get closer to right around the tip of the mitten right here. But for us, just mostly snow. It looks like that will begin to come to an end for us, at least with the system. It will begin to come to an end as we go into the next 3 to 4 hours. But what's going to really change afterwards is going to be the colder air arriving and also lake effect snow showers really developing throughout the night and on into tomorrow, which will bring us significant snowfall in some locations as we head over the weekend. But here's a closer look at our current situation. You can see the snow beginning to decrease across the UP. More of those rain showers farther south, even some heavier showers as you get into mid-Michigan. But for us, we are chilly, not seeing temperatures anywhere near that freezing mark at 21 degrees here in Marquette with mostly cloudy skies, winds out of the north-northeast at 7 miles per hour. Mostly lower 20s for us here in Marquette. Westward, seeing more of the same, 24 in Ontonagon at 26 in Houghton, 27 in Ironwood, while at 24 in Crystal Falls. And eastward, lower 20s in Munising and in Manistee, 25 in St. Ignace, Escanaba at 25, and Ishpeming at 21 degrees. Winds coming in from the northeast at 7 in Marquette, 9 right now in Munising, while at 15 in Houghton, 12 due north in Iron Mountain, while calm in Escanaba, and currently at 8 miles per hour in Ironwood. And as we take a look at temperatures, you can see more of those mid and upper 20s across the UP, while farther south in the upper 30s in Alpena and in Oscoda, 40 degrees in Manistee, and at 42 in Grand Rapids. And wind chills a lot different across the UP than what they are currently in lower Michigan, in the teens and even the single digits over into the Sioux. 15 degrees currently in Mackinac City, seeing more of those upper 20s and even 30s as you go farther south than that. Your headlines for tonight: we are going to see lake effect snow on its way in as we go throughout the remainder of the evening. So that system now beginning to depart. Cold air coming in on the backside. Winds will start to shift more out of the northwest as opposed to the northeast as we have seen them throughout the afternoon. Much colder as we head into Saturday, as highs will be in the low to mid-teens and getting even colder than that as we get into Sunday with more of that snow on the way for us. And we'll be looking out for some very significant accumulation. So we'll take a look at that in the next graphic. But for this right now, we have to talk about the winter weather advisories that are currently in effect for all the counties that are shaded in the purple right now. This is until 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's not going to be too much longer for us there, but it is going to be a lot more snowy as we head into the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised to see lake effect snow advisories and warnings issued as we go into Saturday and Sunday. But this is what we're expecting through 7 a.m. on Monday. 8 to 12 inches across the Porcupine Mountains and going into the Keweenaw Peninsula, farther south and away from Lake Superior. 4 to 8 inches in that darker shaded blue, 3 to 6 in the lighter shaded blue, and 1 to 3 in the areas of white. But don't be surprised if we get over a foot here closer to Munising with more of that lake effect snow really coming off of the lake. Still have open waters, and we still have a lot of cold air coming in, so that's what's really going to help to produce a lot of that snow for us. And looking at your forecast right now, you can see the Arctic air beginning to dive its way southward. It will begin to take a grip on our region as we head into late tonight and on into tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have to just deal with some of those scattered lake effect snow showers before things become a bit more intense as we head into tomorrow night. But looking at your futurecast model throughout the night, yes, you can see just scattered showers, but then starting to flare up right here across the western shorelines of Lake Superior. Continuing to see more of that flare up as we go into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, seeing more of that snow fall its way, make its way from the northwest, and that will continue its way eastward before eventually coming to an end by Sunday night and on into Monday. But here's a look at tonight. We'll drop down to 12 degrees, breezy with scattered snow, winds out of the northwest between 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on into Saturday, the cold, it is back. We didn't get rid of it for a long time, but we're going to see more of those well below average temperatures as we head over the next few days. Winds also going to be up there between 10 to 20, so that will make things feel cooler. Possibly going to be seeing those real field temperatures either at or a few degrees below zero. 17 in Crystal Falls, 21 for your high in Escanaba, and at 22 in Munising. Your 7-day forecast: 16 for a high on Saturday, at 7 degrees on Sunday. Martin Luther King Day. It's going to be a cold one if you have the day off. 10 degrees for your high, 16 as we get into Tuesday, and beginning to moderate those temps just a bit more as we go into next Wednesday through Friday.